Hello friends, I'm Meghna Thomas and welcome back to our channel Golden Epaulettes Aviation Pilot Training Academy, your route to the cockpit. In my previous video, we had discussed about the atmosphere and the parts of it. Now in my video today, I'm going to be discussing with you about the troposphere, the tropopause and the stratosphere. The lowest layer of atmosphere extending from the surface to the tropopause approximately 11 km above the sea level is the troposphere. The troposphere contains 75% of the mass of the atmosphere and almost all of the water vapor. There is considerable movement and mixing of air within the troposphere, and it is within this layer of the atmosphere that most of the weather occurs. Within the troposphere, temperature and pressure decrease uniformly with the gain in height until the tropopause. The lowest level of the troposphere, where the airflow is affected by friction with the ground, is sometimes referred to as the planetary boundary layer. Close to the tropopause, where air masses create a temperature gradient, strong bands of winds called jet streams are developed. Now let's talk about the tropopause. The tropopause occurs at approximately 20,000 feet over the poles and approximately 60,000 feet over the equator. The International Standard Atmosphere, that is the ISA, assumes that the average height of the tropopause is 36,000 feet. Due to tropospheric effect of temperature decrease with height, in general the temperature at the tropopause is lower equatorward and higher poleward. The location of the tropopause is of interest to the flight crew because it indicates the altitudes at which temperature becomes constant with increasing altitude, which is an important factor in performance and fuel calculations. It also gives an indication of the location of jet streams and the high winds and turbulence associated with them. In general, clouds and weather occur below the tropopause in the troposphere. However, deep tropical convective system can break through the tropopause, especially over land. Overshooting cumulonimbus tops are examples of such situations. The turbulence felt as a result of jet streams and other weather phenomena doesn't necessarily end at the tropopause. Turbulence can continue well above the tropopause. However, the general rule is to climb or descend to avoid turbulence most effectively. The layer of the atmosphere extending from the tropopause approximately 11 km above sea level to 50 km above sea level is known as the stratosphere. The stratosphere is characterized by a temperature which is steady and increases with height. Towards the top of the layer, the average temperature is only little below 0 degrees Celsius. The relatively high temperatures in this region of the atmosphere is due to the presence of small quantities of ozone. Generally, flights conducted in the stratosphere will not encounter weather except where particularly vigorous thunderstorms extend above the tropopause. Other flight safety issues associated with flight in the stratosphere include ozone and cosmic radiations. So this was all I had to share with you about the tropopause, the troposphere and the stratosphere. I hope my videos are helpful to you and you will make use of them. For more such informative videos and updates, stay tuned to our channel Golden Epaulettes.